Holdin Court, we standing trial. Why ain't I see you around back when
I'm curious, what was your connection? How did you connect with Mark Wahlberg?
Through Penny Marshall, because Mark's situation was similar to just like us. Mark went to went to prison,
for sure.
everything.
Yeah, where you from? Boston?
Yeah, he from Boston.
Yeah.
And so this is what people don't know. Like Penny put him in his first movie.
Really?
She was driving down Sunset. It's Penny Marshall. She's one of the biggest producers at that time ever. She's the first woman did $100 million movie.
Wow.
So she was driving down Sunset, seeing a billboard of Mark when he was Marky Mark.
Yeah, when he was doing his underwear shit.
And she called,
Yeah.
what's his name, Calvin Klein, which they grew up together in New York.
Yeah.
And he said, that's Mark Wahlberg. So she called, like, I'm casting this movie. I need to come over.
So Penny was your connection to Mark.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you get connected with Penny?
Because when I was, like, in the game, I was, had season tickets to the Laker game,
Mm-hmm.
selling drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I came home, I seen her. It's like, where you been? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
I came home in 2001. So we've been like tight since 2001. Like I go to all the dinners. I got to get everything to her house.
Mm-hmm.
Every game, I'm with her at every game. We become like family because, she taking me. I know the whole family, the brother, everybody. So they treated me just like I was part of the family. So now she even take me to meet Bill Gates, like some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I take Muggs, that's a blood. We both went to go meet Bill Gates because Penny was like, I want you to be my friend.
Oh,
Not
Muggs.
knowing this.
Muggs from Inglewood.
Yeah, Muggs. Muggs went with me to go meet Bill Gates because Penny like, I'm going to take you to go meet somebody. Cause I'm going to this it was like, we went to the House of Blues.
Mm-hmm.
But they got this band, it was called the $1 Billion Band. So him, his other friend, the one just died on the Portland Trail Blazers. What was his partner name?
Who that?
Bill Gates' friend.
What was Bill Gates' partner's name?
He just died a few years ago.
Yeah, Jobs.
Not him, the other one.
Jobs.
The other one, he on the Portland Trail. He said on the Portland Trail Blazing. Paul Allen.
Okay.
All of them on stage. So Muggs is with me. Like, Chico, where we going? Like, man, we going to Penny want us to go to this thing. Get there. It's Bill Gates and his band.
Yeah.
Paul Allen. Oh, I'm a billionaire. He said, I want you to talk to him. We go upstairs. Me and Muggs talking to Bill Gates. I went out of prison like a year or two. Like, here I am. Me and Muggs, we in the same prison. Me and Muggs partners in prison.
Yeah.
We tell this story like nobody really believes it. Like, this unbelievable. I left prison, now I'm sitting with Bill Gates talking to him about some of the stuff that I was looking forward to do.
Mm-hmm.
Not only she seen Tom Hanks, every celebrity, Penny hooked me up with them. Like,
wow.
To help me raise money for, and everybody helped too. Penny gave me parties to raise money for my foundation. And so she continued. And I ended up meeting Mark like probably a year or two after, because she called Mark. I don't need Mark to come up to the youth center. He got to help. So he came up there. Not only did he come, like Mark came to my youth center, served food. Mark bought a building for me in Western. He gave me some money to buy a building. Continue to sponsor all my stuff that I was doing. We never talked about it, but he did it. Like when people was talking about he racist, like how can he ever be racist?
Right.
This man been supporting my program since I came home.
When I seen that, you see I stood up for you on social media. I was like, nah, that's Chico, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he's been doing stuff. I call Mark right now and he gonna answer, man. He gonna answer. He gonna like, Chico, what you need to do? I asked him to, I asked him. Tiffany Haddish is one of the producers on my show. Mark, they produce on my show, and I made a call like, oh, Chico, if that's what you want, got your back. I know you trying to make it happen. So
that's dope, man. Shout out to Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, man, Mark one of the best. I'm talking about he did so much for for a place called home, for all the organizations that I did, like behind the scenes, like P. Like, you could go back on the website and check 15 years ago or 16 years ago, him and P. When I did that thing in Watts that time, that festival, it was Mark Wahlberg and Master P.
Yep.
Like, and it wasn't about no publicity. I never I just did the shit. Now I think because of social media, okay, we're doing this.
Yeah.
But then it was just like, man, let's just make this happen. It's not for us, it's for the kids.
Yeah.
So I think that's, Mark gave me a great opportunity. He gave me, right now, the TV show I got. Because Mark.
Yeah. I seen he's executive producer.
Let me tell you how this, you want to know how this happened? This is unbelievable how this story happened. This TV show I just showed you, So I was just filming this on the camera, like the Crips Pirus working.
Mm-hmm.
I just filmed it on a raggedy iPhone 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I filmed it, and I was like, Penny, this is what I'm doing now. I got the Crips Pirus rebuilding houses that I got in Compton because I had to find something. She said, oh, okay, that's good. That's really good. She said, call Mark. All right. She said, no, let's call Mark together because you might not call him. So she called him like, Mark, Chico got something he want to show you. This is how this go. Chico got someone. He been filming Crips and Pirus together, and he got a show. I think it is a good show. I think we can do something. So Mark's like, all right, Chico, come over tomorrow. Go to Mark's house. I got this broke phone, and I was like, all right. But I didn't know Mark had called the producer to meet me over there. So he called 44 Blue, Rasha from 44 Blue. That's who does the Wahlberg. So Rasha meet me over there. We go over there. So I'm showing this shit on the broken phone. He laughed like, Chick, I can't believe your phone broke like that. But this is good. You put the Crips in power. I said, yeah. He said, well, why you ain't redoing the city? I said, because I ain't got the money to do the city. I'm just doing one house at a time. And he said, well, what if we can raise the money and you start rebuilding the whole city instead of just building houses? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, if we do that, we got something going. Shit. And we can create a TV show following you redoing this. That's how I ended up getting a TV show. It was Mark who came up with the idea of redoing the houses.
That's dope.
I had the concept. He came up. I was just doing houses. Now we start doing the building. Mm-hmm. He said, if Penny come on executive producer, you already know I'm an executive producer. Mm-hmm. So Penny came on. He came on. Myself. And that was it. Mm-hmm. And then when Penny died, that's why XP, man, look, man, I need you to come on too. We replace my... Penny, and that's how, we didn't have meetings, me, Mark, and P. And the show is going. It's at his company right now.
Dope.
So the piece I just showed you, that's Mark Wahlberg, me, and Ambassador P. Executive producer of the show.